here and welcome to yet another music review. This time, as you can see from the title, I'm going to review an album by Owl City. It's an amazing project created by US American artist Adam Young, and I love Owl City. And it's colorful, sweet, electronic paradise attracted me since the very first time I heard a song from it. I remember it was I was in my brother's car. We were going to our aunt's house, and the radio was on, and one of his famous songs came on the radio, Fireflies, and I love Fireflies so much. It was addictive. The beat, the sounds, super addictive, and I loved it. He has a really cool Adam has a really cool electronic, not too heavy style. Adam created this project with those electronic sounds, but it's not like other electronic type of projects. Like they are like with all many instruments all over the place. It's not like that. It's electronic. It has this electronic type of environment, but it's not that heavy, and I like that. And Adam is the vocalist for this project, and Adam's voice is very sweet, very soothing. I really like how he sings. He has this, it's not that, his voice is very soft. He's like soft spoken in terms of like singing. And I like that. I became a fan in a flash, and today I'm going to review Owl City's fourth album, The Midsummer Station. And many things to say about this album, thoughts. So let's get started right now. Track 1 is Dreams and Disasters. This title is very cool and curious. It sounds like an episode of a TV show. And we start with a very playful, soft, low, and catchy electronic tune. I like that. And it starts getting like stronger. The percussion, this drum is really cool, but it's not that strong. But then it starts building up. So this song is about short and simple, living life as it is. We must live, not thinking too much, just go for it. Short and simple. I like how direct this song is with that message. So go for it, no matter the outcome, because it's true. Sometimes we have many things in our heads, many things, and those things that make us feel happy, they should we should like intensify them, and we say, I live for this reason, and that reason is our engine. So it's hard. I know it's hard. We are sometimes scared of taking that first step. But this song, Dreams and Disasters, helps us think a bit more clearly about this. And I really like the chorus with the follow the light through the dreams and disasters, and it's very catchy. He has very catchy choruses, so that's another highlight in general. But this song is so cool, and that follow, it's great. It was a good word to how can I say this, to elongate it. Because it emphasizes the idea is to follow, to keep on moving. So really cool. I like how Adam put or represented the ups and downs of life with the concept of dreams and disasters. We have the dreams, the side of the dreams. We know that it's like the good part, the shiny part. But then we have the disasters. And yes, it's true. That's true too. Disasters happen. It's a fact, but our dreams provide that extra energy that makes us keep on walking. We follow that light. I like that. Another highlight of the song is the repetition of the phrase, I want to feel alive. That's another important element. Repetition and I want to feel alive. And that's the main part of the message. The main, it's like the line, right? The main line that we need to remember always, always. It's about feeling alive. Because we're alive, we are breathing, but the idea is to feel alive. And that was good. So it was a great start for this album. And the word for dreams and disasters would be living. Track 2 is Shooting Star. I love the start to this song. It's very soft, calm, and sweet. And I love the scenes here. They make me think of a futuristic prairie, a place where calm reigns. And then we hear Adam. Close your tired eyes, relax and then count from 1 to 10 and open them. All these heavy thoughts will try to weigh down, but not this time. And he repeats the part, but not this time, at the end of the verses, and I think it's a very nice touch. Repetition, as I said before, is a really good tool. So Shooting Star is about believing and the power that we have inside. The way Adam crafted this song in terms of lyrics is fantastic. And the heavy thoughts, they are so heavy, dark. I have experienced that myself. Well, I think many of us. Really negative energy shows up sometimes. But as Adam says, we can shine as shooting stars. And we shine and we are in constant movement. So I really like that. Adam's advice is so well transmitted, and I highlight that. Brighter than a shooting star, shine no matter where you are tonight. I love the melody line of the sense in the chorus. Really, really cool. And well, the positive message is so beautiful, and it really pushes me forward. That's the objective of the song, right? And I think about the idea of letting my colors burn and illuminate a world that will try to bring me down, but not this time. That won't happen this time. I'm ready, and I will keep on shining as a shooting star. So it's a masterpiece from start to finish. So the word for shooting star would be self-confidence. Track 3 is Gold, and I really like the whistles from the start. Once again, the start is low and soft, but the percussion shows up fast and it's stronger. I like the beat. I feel it's powerful. So the topic is similar to the one of Shooting Star, and I won't complain at all because I'm so good at like motivational songs. That feature of his songwriting is a highlight. So, in terms of the lyrics, he's telling someone that's special for him that they will shine like gold, powerful, bright, and it's like it's like he's pushing them to take the first step and keep on moving, writing their story little by little, and not letting the fear control them. And no matter what happens, that person will be in Adam's heart, and this person is a real treasure for him. So the lyrics are sweet, very sweet and optimistic. The only thing that got me thinking was a line he sang in the first part of the song So he starts pushing the person forward with those lines. So he says, "Shout out to the dreams you'll chase. Shout out to the hearts you'll break. Nothing's gonna stop you now. I guess you better be going." So the second line, "The hearts you'll break." That doesn't sound too optimistic. I felt at first that it didn't fit the verse. But thinking a bit more, I think he's referring to the fact that maybe choosing a specific path will make someone not that happy, someone they know. For example, their parents. Sometimes parents may want their kids to be something they don't really want, and if those kids want to succeed in what they really like, that may mean that they will break their parents' heart, for instance. But I think it's not a negative statement in the long term. Maybe that's what he's referring to with that line. So, after thinking, I think that makes sense. Also, I really like how he makes the "oh" and the chorus be more emphatic, like this. "Oh, oh, 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 I know, you're gold." It's really catchy. Very good, very good. The beat is so good, as I said before. Percussion, the rhythm, really cool. So the word for gold would be support. Track 4 is Dementia featuring Mark Hoppus. So Mark is a North American musician, producer, TV host. He is part of the band Blink-182, which is very famous. And I really like how his voice sounds for this song. And both voices complemented each other very well in my opinion. So this song has like a rock influenced arrangement. The beat is more aggressive and so is Adam's voice. I can feel more roughness, so to speak, and it was a good variation. It showed that Adam can adapt his voice to different musical environments. This, as I said, has like a rock influence, kind of noisy atmosphere, but not that noisy. So, in terms of the lyrics, this song is about how troubled feelings make Adam and Mark crazy. That's the first thing I got from the lyrics. Lots of feelings are moving, making their heads dizzy, and to be honest, I was trying to get the message of the song more clearly, and it was kind of hard at first. But I think it's a dark song. I did some research and found that Adam said that the song was about how everyone thinks of how life would be different now if you had made better decisions in the past. Which, wow, what a great topic. And so, like, relatable, and it was really cool. I'm happy that he made a song about that. It's not that common. I wish more artists could write more songs about this because it's something that I think we have all experienced, right? And he also says that dementia is his way to say let the past stay in the past. And you know, guys, he's so right. It's so true. I think we have all been tortured, but the what ifs, right? What if this? What if, right? And what we have to never forget is that those what ifs come from nobody but us. It's us, right? That we make ourselves think like that, right? Our minds are like the human mind is tricky, and we are the ones who can stop that, right? Otherwise, we will go crazy indeed. So that dementia is driving them crazy, right? So it's not good at all. I really like the message. The message was great. And now, after understanding the lyrics, I can say that the aggressiveness or roughness in Adam's voice, in Adam's voice goes well with the darkness of lyrics. So I really like the fact that he played with dark elements this time to write them. So wow, so cool. And the word for dementia is regret. Track 5 is I'm Coming After You. The lyrics to this song are really curious. I don't really know what the real meaning of the song is. Maybe it's kind of dark as Dementia was, but I really like the directness of the lyrics. So it could be about how love is hard to find, because there is a part where Adam sings, "Love is a high speed chase racing down the street." So I'm not sure, but I like the words that Adam chose to describe the situations. It's like someone has committed a crime and Adam wants to catch this person. So it could be a metaphor for the love pursuit kind of situation. Like, oh, you stole my heart, that's a crime, and I will catch you for doing that. It's not right. It's funny, but it could be. And the environment of this song, I feel it's like at night, and there is an intense yet careful persecution, and I like it. It's uncommon, and the beat is like it's cool. It's fast, kind of fast. I like that, and I really like it. I really like it, and the chorus is really cool too. And there's a part where we have like woo woo woo, and I love how that part sounds here. Woo woo woo, I'm coming after you. Those woo 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 are really cool. It was an interesting song. Maybe the meaning could be interpreted in like different ways, but it was good. It was good. The word for "I'm coming after you" it's a tough one because, as I said, the meaning was not that clear at first, but I think I get it. So I would go for connection. Track 6 is "The Speed of Love." I love the start to this song. It's hard to describe it, but it's like the sound is being activated slowly. We hear loud noises, and then it's fully loaded and starts shining, let's say. The instrumental part, the synths, and the melody are so catchy. Bam, bam, bam. Well, in terms of lyrics, love is in the air. That's what the song makes me feel. Very sweet lyrics. I really like the spatial references. Space. For example, he sings, "You were so hard to find with many clouds across my summer sky." It's like a satellite sending a signal tonight. "You are my constellation prize. Every single star is sparkling in your eyes." I like the space and, can I say this? Space, the spatial concept. I like that. It also makes me think about how love makes people's hearts beat faster. So this beat brings along happiness and good energy. Uh, that message goes well with this really cool, intense instrumentation. Without love, our engines lose strength and make our cars, let's say, go slower and slower until they stop. So the concept of the speed of love made me think about that as well. Uh, oh, Adam really likes the vowel O for his chorus, and great choice. Because it really sounds well. It always sounds well. Oh, oh, oh. Yet another very enjoyable dance track. Speed of love. Everyone's racing at the speed of love. Great environment. Really cool message. And the words are on point. The lyrics are on point. So the word for speed of love is feelings. Track 7 is Good Time featuring Carly Rae Jepsen. So Carly is a Canadian singer and her voice is very sweet and it was nice to hear her duetting with Adam. So this song screams joy, summer and fun. The melody goes so well with the extremely cheerful atmosphere of the song. My heart gets very happy and it's hard not to get up and dance to the beat because it's really cool. And also the lyrics are so carefree, so optimistic, so bright, and the message is clear. It's always a good time. So let's think about it. We know how life goes. There are ups and downs, but just because downs exist, does that mean that we cannot enjoy the present? It's all in our heads. And this song makes me think. Sometimes we are waiting for our birthday or for Christmas or for a holiday just to feel very good. But we can start right now. We can enjoy the present. It's all here, but also here. Yes. So why postpone it and then think after this event is gone, after that day is gone, then I'll feel sad again? No. We can make this moment, an ordinary one, a good one, a memorable one. So I love the message. Great, great. We need to think about this. It's the present is like the only thing we have, the present. That part where before the chorus, Adam sings, "It's always a good time," and Carly screams. She's like, "Wow!" I love that part. I love the combination of voice elements, and then the whoa, whoa, oh, 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 whoa, oh, oh, it's always a good time. I love it. The chorus is so wow, amazing and happy, happy. Life's beautiful, guys. Let's enjoy it to the fullest. And it starts now. It starts now. And this moment is important. This moment is gold. Let's enjoy. That's a message. Amazing. I love this. And the word for good time is optimism. Track 8 is Embers. This is another cheering song that really pushes me to get up and live. I really love this type of songs in which the singers really give abundant, supportive, and cheering motivational words to the listeners. And Adam really knows how to make songs like this, and he excels. Powerful to the max. Powerful to the max. And the lyrics are fire. And they encourage us to be as powerful as fire is, to be shining, sparkling, illuminating the space, and the idea is to never let this fire die. He repeats that part several times within the song, and it's true. Don't let the fire die. Because there are intense bad times, he states that right in the first verse. Uncertainty, nightmares, good word, and it's true, nightmares. And also nightmares when we are awake as well. So, yes, bad times. Each hour was a war he fought to survive, he sings. However, there was something inside him that pushed him forward. There's no time to lose. Keep on moving, our flames will move along. It's the only way to stay alive. That's what he says, and it's really true. I love the song so much. There's a part, he says, "We are burning bright as we all unite." That line made made me think about teamwork. All the people need to believe in their own power, and if all of them are on the same wavelength, there is harmony, there is there's teamwork. Good things will happen, but you need to believe in yourself first, and then to respect others and to work together. I think we can interpret the song. We can give that idea to that part of the song, and it's really cool. And the instrumentation is really nice. It has this rock influence that helps transmit the intensity of the message very well. The words for Embers is passion. Track 9 is silhouette. This song is a beautiful piano ballad. It's beautiful but sad at the same time. I love how Adam's sweetness is expressed within his voice. Although Adam's voice is soft and sweet, the message is sad. It's about loneliness, about how he is dealing with that feeling of being alone, lonely, and ignored. He's tired of waking up in tears. There's a heartache and pain that he's started to experience, and he is reflecting about that through the song. The way he sings the chorus, I can feel how sad he is. It touches me deeply. It really touches me. I'm a silhouette, asking every now and then, is it over yet? Will I ever feel again? The more he tries to move on, the more he feels alone. Oh my God. So it's intense. It's direct. Something I can say about Adam's voice is that I believe in what he is singing. His heart is speaking on his behalf. He is a really good performer. I don't know if that's the right word. In Spanish, we say intérprete, which doesn't necessarily mean singer, as it shows up in the dictionary. Intérprete is someone that can transmit properly feelings through their voice, and the idea is that the listeners believe in what they are transmitting. That's what we call in Spanish intérprete, un intérprete. And I think the English word interpreter doesn't have the same meaning. So, but now you know that what I want to say. You understand what I want to say. Adam is a very good intérprete. So the message of the song is impactful, and it makes me reflect a lot about social experiences in my personal life. It makes me think about how friendship has been important to me. I really like making friends from other countries. I really like making friends from different parts of the world. Friendship to me is very important. It's so precious, and it's a beautiful everyday blessing in my life. However, along the years, um, many people have ignored me. Some of them behaved as best friends and best friends forever, and then they disappeared. They blocked me without a solid reason. It made me feel like I became just a silhouette to them, and uh, even though I gave them my heart as a friend, they did that, and it hurt, and it made me think about that, the song, the melody, the environment. Although I can't say I have felt exactly alone, like 100%, uh, the people that did that to me made me feel alone in the, let's say, in the concept of the bond that I had created with them. It's complex to explain, but I felt a level of loneliness after those sad events. And however, I have amazing sweet friends, and those amazing sweet friends they have shown me that I'm important to them, and they stayed with me, and they made me see the light again. So Silhouette made me think about all that and being alone and friendship. It was beautiful masterpiece, beautiful. The arrangement, the Adam's voice, the piano, that gentle touch, amazing, so sweet. It was sad, but it was a masterpiece. The word for Silhouette is loneliness. Track 10 is Metropolis. This song has a really cool atmosphere. It gives me the impression that the song happens at night. I mean, the story, Metropolis. I think of it as a big modern city, and for what I understood, I think it's Adam singing about a special person that he left there, and this love, um, how how this love is important to him, and how that love is a part of that big city. All that makes him want to go back and reunite with his special person. I like the words that he used. For example, he says he feels like a postcard after feeling that heaviness of being far away um, from that love and that big city. A postcard. That's a nice metaphor. I think he just wants to fly as fast as a piece of paper and return to that metropolis, kind of. I like how he mentions different types of transport: airplanes, a taxi, train, subway. That makes me think of a big city, as I said before. I feel the concept of transport and movement within the song, and that makes it more dynamic. Regarding the instrumentation, I really like how the song starts very slow and low, and then little by little it builds up and it gets intense in the chorus. So I like that type of musical composition. Uh, it was a really nice track, and the word for Metropolis would be distance. Track 11 is Take It All Away. This is the final track, and the start to this song is kind of dark. It's a fade in, and well, I feel the instrumentation is telling us that something is not okay, and this song is about something that went wrong. The song's about a love that didn't work right. I can feel the pain and the intensity through Adam's singing, and the percussion goes well with that. I think it represents the concept of breakup really well. Even though the things didn't go well and both decided to end the relationship, the bitter leftover flavor doesn't go away. So that's why this song was born. A very different song from the others, and I like that. Adam can sing about different phases of life, and it's something that it's important to acknowledge. The instrumental highlights, I would say, is that heavy, thick percussion. It's very thick, and it's like explosive. It resounds, and there is some clapping. I like the clapping. Really nice combination for this song. It gives more intensity, more emphasis. It goes well with the lyrics and how Adam is singing them. So that resounding from the percussion is perfect. I would say it's a great ensemble, great, great, great. And the word for take it all away would be separation. So that was Owl City's album, The Midsummer Station. All of these tracks are solid. I can feel the powerful, bright, colorful, energetic electronic paradise that Adam created for the project. Um, it's amazing. I'm glad that Owl City is not like those electronic projects that have a lot of instruments all around the place sometimes, and they have like sharp noises and I love experimentation, but my ears really don't like the type of music. It's hard for me to enjoy, but I'll say it's different, and it's something that I wanted to say because it's in Owl City's music is intense, but not that much. It's well balanced, and I like that about Owl City. So great job, Adam. Thank you very much for your music and amazing musical landscapes. You've created amazing musical landscapes. I wanted to say something about the track list. I would have loved to have Silhouette, the song Silhouette, as the closing track for the album. I think it would have been interesting to close the album with that piano soft ballad because it's like a good contrast. It's not like the other songs that are more like a beat with a stronger instrumentation. Silhouette is the only song that has this very soft arrangement, and it's like this piano, that very soft piano and melody. I think it would have been interesting to close the Midsummer station with Silhouette. I have nothing against Take It All Away, but I think having Silhouette as a closing track would have been better for the album. But anyway, it's a great project. So now I will show you the album art. So Adam, for his Owl City albums, he uses like this type of illustrations like this. There's like an imaginary landscape, let's say, and we have this like solid ground, and underground we have this like different rooms. It's like a hidden house, and here we can see underwater. There's like a type of whale, and here we see like a boat. And I think I really like this imaginary place. It's really interesting. I like the colors. This kind of like blue green and like pale orange. I like this. It's very uncommon, and this is very like mysterious. I like this house. It's really cool. Like you can see like many rooms here, and this is the back. Very interesting art. The track list, and inside I like the gradient. You can see here it's like the gradient, like the blue, green blue or blue green, and that like pale orange. This is the booklet, and here you can see the mysterious house, the really cool sky, and with information about the album, then with lyrics like this, and then here you can see as well other parts of that house. So very interesting artwork for the album. So really nice. As you could see, we don't have any pictures of Adam in the booklet. So if you don't know him, I will put a picture right here. Really cool picture. And well, this was my review for the Midsummer Station by Owl City. Thank you very much, you guys, for your time. I highly appreciate it. I hope you like my thoughts about this album, and I will see you on the next video. Take care.